Hey, it's Avery here. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tofu. She is definitely tolerating this because she's getting lots of wet food. I wanted to do a video today to show you how you can be the best cat owner. So I think I'll start with tip number one because she's clearly loving it. You want to have wet food. Cats love wet food. They love treats. It's also a way that they can get moisture. So if they're not drinking enough water, you're going to give them a lot of wet food. And you love it. It's all over your nose and your mouth, and you're going to be licking your face all day long now, aren't you? Get that boy out. Tofu is really sweet and she loves all the things I do for her, so I'll show you a few tips. I also really recommend getting some catnip toys. Cats love catnip. It makes them crazy for a few hours, keeps them completely occupied so you don't have to worry about them, and they can have fun all by themselves. They're also very agile and they love to play, especially with something that's kind of stringy. So if you have something on a rope like this, it will keep them entertained too. It helps to get nice exercise as well because they're often going to be like chasing stuff like this. They have a natural drive to chase things and to hunt, so that's why they will love it. Another tip that I have is about food and water. I got this automatic water feeder and water fountain and food feeder. This one has a timer. I have 3 cats, so one of the reasons why this is essential is because it makes sure that they can all stay very well fed throughout the day. And I only fill it up like once every week and a half or so, so it's really efficient, especially if I'm not home for a day or two. Same with the water fountain. So one thing about cats is they love fresh running water. It makes them feel like the water that they're drinking is fresh, and it has a much more natural vibe to them. So this one here, it has a filter in it, so it's always going to be filtered water. I can change it out every couple weeks if I wanted to, but sometimes this is more efficient than having just a bowl, and they honestly prefer it, so why wouldn't you want your cat to have the best option? Another thing that I really recommend getting to be the best cat owner is something that they can self-groom. So this here, it actually just clips around, and you can put it on like the base of a table or a chair, and it just sits right around, and they're gonna go up to it all day and groom themselves. It's essential that they get brushing in as well because you don't want them to have any mats in their fur, and it helps with shedding. You don't want to have that fur all over your couch, so if that means that they can eliminate it on here and groom themselves, they're going to be way happier, and so is your vacuum cleaner. I also recommend protecting your cats from your patio. Sometimes if you live in an apartment like me, you're a little bit worried about your cats jumping off the patio, so I have a few solutions. This here is literally just a basic thing that goes on your couch. It's to prevent like a ball from running under the couch if like you had a dog or something like that. But it's really common that your patio railings will actually have a gap underneath. So if you just stick this in, it comes with some sticky tape. You put it right under the base. That way the cat can't go through. The other thing I recommend is this. It is a bird net. So you can just use zip ties or hooks, and you can hook this from the base of your railing or the top of the railing all the way to the ceiling. This here is going to make sure that your cat can't actually jump onto the railing and essentially off. So this is going to be the safest option to make sure that your cat will have a very nice time outside with no risk of them jumping off. We all know cats are very independent, they have minds of their own, so why wouldn't you want to make sure that they can have freedom and be safe at the same time? Another thing that you may know is cats like to have fresh, clean litter boxes, and you also want to have a nice fresh house. I know that this little princess requires it to be scooped every single day, multiple times a day. So one tip that I wanted to do was not take up too much space in my house because litter boxes really do take up a lot of space, especially in apartments. So I got this furniture here. So this is actually to help make the litter box look a little bit nicer, and it helps with the smell also. So that way she can do her duty in peace and I still have a beautiful looking apartment. Well, I hope you learned a lot of things from this video today. Now you know you're not really gonna have to fill up water every day or food. Your house is gonna smell great and your cat is going to be very, very happy.